Hello, chat. Oh, why are all of you watching me in class? And where's my little face? There it is. I don't know why it takes... Oh god, yeah, Kaiser, you've been following my arguments with the fucking 18-year-olds on Twitter, huh? Who just call everything... whatever bad word they can think of. Thank you. And Skrill, I of course told to come slander me on screen because she was slandering me in Discord earlier. This is gonna be more one of the chilled normal art streams. I got some Switcheroo on stream. Apparently me telling somebody that doll isn't a pronoun is bad, I guess. And they're all 18 and they're all just like... they all just like freak out every time I say anything. Doing good today. I got some grapes next to me. I said, you know, I'm a professional now. I shouldn't eat on stream, and here I am eating on stream, but I have these fucking cotton candy grapes, and they're so good! Made it to season 5 of season 4's finale was amazing. Empire Strikes Back moment for Steven. Kinda, yeah. No, they're grapes. They're not gonna be that crunchy, I don't think. These are some really weird grapes. You love scrolling on Twitter to be fist fighting random people? I can't help myself! I really can't! People say something stupid to me. Do they have extra sugar? I thought they were just bred to taste like cotton candy. This strubber makes me homosexual and homophobic. I'm glad I made you homosexual. I'm glad I've gotten people watching Steven Universe. A lot of people have told me that they started watching the show because of my videos, and I'm like, yes, I actually am healing things. Amazing. Oh, I can react to your Goodbye Volcano High short. Last time I told people to go watch YMS's little highlights video on playing Goodbye Volcano High, and Drawing with Green's been doing that, and I was like, bro, when your voice acting is worse than mine, you have problems. I've made Kaiser more aggressive, apparently. Kaiser, how are you so aggressive with all the porn you're drawing? I see you, like, calling me out every time you upload one of your gator hentais. I just don't interact, so it's not on my followers' dashboard. Or timeline, or where the fuck we call it on Twitter. I don't even know why I'm on Twitter. I just like fighting people. Well, yeah, the funny thing is, I didn't follow Steven Universe as it aired. I only got into it in 2018. So... that's my impressionable fans. Oh yay, you finished the first saga of Utena. Awesome. A lot of people are also watching Utena because of me, which makes me... I don't think I will play Goodbye Volcano High after looking at YMS's video. It looks so boring. Like, you couldn't even make it funny. It's just too boring. But anyways. Oh, you have a question for me, Jaden? Sure. Yeah, I might have to rewatch Steven Universe again myself. It's been a bit. It's been a couple of years, maybe. I mean, I'll rewatch episodes when I need to refresh myself on plot points and characterization and things, but I haven't, like, rewatched the entire show start to finish in a while. I'm not gonna play Snoot Game. I don't know. I keep telling people I don't normally play visual novels, so Wani's kind of like a special thing right now. I'm not saying I'll never do another visual novel, but after Wani, I do want to, like, maybe try to play some normal games on stream. I think I implied it, Jaden, in the video. I didn't want to... I said Anthi's brother has a very, very, very inappropriate relationship with her. I thought I made it pretty clear with the visuals. But yeah, like, see, the thing is though, I watched Utena as a teenager back in the 90s. Speaking of a show I've watched several times. And, like, it didn't even occur to me. So a while ago, I saw somebody, like having a whole list of, like, content warnings for Utane. I was like, content warnings? What are they talking about? And then I started reading the list, and I was like, oh, right, that is in there. Oh, yeah, oh, right, oh, right. Oh, yeah, that does happen, oh. We just didn't really think about it back then. We just sort of, like, got whatever anime we could get our hands on, and just kind of watched it uncritically and just accepted whatever was going on in it, you know, so. Actually, Nanami is purposely contrasted with Anthy and Akio, because you think Nanami's gonna have that sort of weird incestuous thing, but she really is just that immature and doesn't really see what's wrong with it. So that's why when Akio pushes Toga into, like, actually, like, trying to make her commit, she freaks out and is like, no, I don't actually want this, what the hell? You know? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Lily, we're gonna do... There's also the crack fan theory that Nanami is actually an animal, that Anthy has turned into a girl. But take that as what you will. Lily jar. Yeah, Lily jar. Hang on. I'll put Lily in the jar first. We got some Lily in the jar. Anyway. So, on my, in my Discord a couple nights ago, we were shooting the shit. And slandering Lily, as you do. And, we found something on Lily's Tumblr, which I'm going to show you right now. So you remember that Scars thing? Remember that Scars thing that was mentioned in my OG video? And the reacts, and I said, oh, you're boring coffee shop AU. Well, apparently some of it is actually written. So we were looking at that, and something very funny happened when I read the second chapter. So this chapter apparently takes place in 1986. And the premise of the story is Ass Anna, that is her name, Ass Anna, is friends with a boy named Sage who likes to cross-dress. And what I've gotten, he's just a cross-dressing boy. And it's the 80s, and the boy gets kicked out of his house by his father for cross-dressing, and then comes and lives with Ass Anna's family. So now, these two kids are living together as almost adoptive siblings. And in this chapter, Ass Anna comes down the night after prom, and it is implied that her mother heard her fucking the cross-dressing boy that they took in last night. And the mother's only reaction is to meet the daughter in the morning with a glass of water and a Plan B pill. So that's weird enough on its own, that the mother just does not give a fuck. Oh, hey, oh, Jer Bear, thank you.
Sent a super chat, $2 from Jer Bear. Remember, kids, don't use numbers in your stories.
I'm getting there. Anyway, so as far as I can tell, these kids are teenagers. I mean, they just went to prom. So basically, cross-dressing boy gets kicked out of house. Ass Anna's parents take in boy because he is her friend. 1 year later, the two are fucking, and the mother does not give a shit. She has heard her teenage daughter fucking at night. And her only reaction is to greet her in the morning with Plan B. Now, this was the really funny part. It's supposed to be 1986. Plan B went on the market in 1999. Lily, you can't even do basic fucking research. Like, I knew this off the top of my head when I saw the date. I was like, Plan B did not exist in 1986. The fuck? Why did you even set it in the 80s, Lily? Like, nothing about this story feels like people in the 80s. How they would act, how they would talk, nothing. That's not a minor mistake! That's a major anachronism! That would be like if they had cell phones! Anyway, I just wanted to point out that little bit because it was funny to me. So, yeah, but if you want to join my Discord server, by the way, you can either pay $1 to become a channel member or $1 to become a patron, and you get access to the Discord, and if you stop pledging after that, you don't have to leave the Discord, you can stay. It's fine. I'm probably gonna start uploading sketches for channel members and patrons again. I've thought of, like, other, like, support things, but it's too much to keep track of. Oh, by the way, since we do have 5 channel members now, you guys have more emote slots, so I'm probably gonna add some CG Spinel emotes soon. I just didn't get around to it yet. I would kick you back out of the Discord. Depends if you behave yourself, Kaiser. Kaiser, you would come in, like, purposely trying to be the first person to be banned by me. I just know you would. Disney has a rating where everyone talks like a quirky Tumblr girl. What was the other thing, too, drawing with green? Every single character in Lily's writing has the same voice, and by that I mean they all speak with the same vocabulary in the same manner and sentence structure. They don't... Because, you know, depending on someone's personality, their education, you know, when they learned English, all of that will change how they say sentences and what words they choose to use, you know? You can tell a lot about a character just from the way they talk. So one of the most important things is actually, you know, having characters have their own voice in that manner, how they speak, how they choose words, how they think, etc. Because if you just have every single character speaking exactly the same way, in the same tone and cadence, with exactly the same sort of sentence structure and phrasing and vocabulary, it would get very boring, and they don't sound like different people. Yeah, they all just speak like Lily. Yeah, pretty much. But it's a good example of what not to do with writing. But just the fact that this is Lily's, like, you know, I'm something of a writer myself thing, and it's this fucking bad. Where's the meme, by the way? This was what Lily was referring to when saying, I'm a writer myself. I'm working on this original work called Scars that was somehow inspired by Kingdom Hearts, but not really. And I'm too tired to even do the fucking Ben Shapiro voice. You know, this is why I need breaks from Lily. I need breaks from Lily, you know? I'm gonna start throwing up blood soon if I keep talking about her. Let's see, you had an idea for a necromancer-type character, raising gems as lifeless zombies. I could see, yeah. I could see a gem having that kind of power. No, I mean, White Diamond kind of low-key has that power. So you could finagle something. I'm a bit of a canon purist. I like to keep things as close to canon as humanly possible. So my advice is always going to be stuff that fits within SU canon, but if you want to go completely crazy, ignore me. You can do whatever you want. What, Diamond Fusion animation? Oh, by that same person we were looking at before. Anyway, so, I don't know if I explained it, but this is going to be after they unfuse in the comic. I still don't have their fusion completely designed yet. I'm getting there. So you guys are just gonna see the ending, which will make you sad, and it'll still be a mystery to you what's exactly happened here. Why didn't their first fusion go completely well? Oh no. So I found the sketch I did, my original sketch of this ending, because I have had this planned for a bit. I have things planned, it's just getting them all drawn. But I'm glad I'm getting some of you into Switcheroo. I've been slowly converting YouTube over to Jasper and Spinel with my art uploads. And I am gonna just start uploading art on YouTube too, because why the fuck not? I already make square versions for Instagram, so those fit on YouTube as well. Insta and YouTube can be annoying in that way, though, where you have to make everything square for it to display properly. It's so hard being an internet artist. Hassan, you think streaming is hard? Try being an internet artist. I have to apologize to bring up Lily. I'll slander Lily. I don't fucking care. This is about doing reacts for a little while, that's all. It's just kind of a joke. It's just a joke for me to say, like, ah, crap. Ah, crap, I mentioned Lily. Time to put a penny in the Lily jar. Just so I don't mention Lily as much as Lily or mentions Rebecca Sugar. Which I'm sure I've already failed at. How many coins are in the Lily jar? Who knows at this point? It's always the one coin, because that's all I animated. Oh my god, everybody's coming with their own AUs. Lily would say I'm redeeming her reviews. I think Lily is actually low-key a Jasper stan, but she rarely talks about her. Lily actually has very similar opinions to me on Lapis and Lars. That's the funny part. Like, people are acting like I never agree with Lily. Like, I will say when I agree with Lily. Like, I pointed out the other day, the only joke Lily said that made me laugh was fucking shitting on Lars. It's like, ah, yes, Lily, we can shake hands and kumbaya over that point that Lars fucking sucks. Ah, why are my coworkers texting so much? Hang on a second. Okay, it's nothing, don't worry. I kind of want to play Baldur's Gate 3, I just haven't gotten around to it. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Have I ever agreed with you, Kaiser? Probably, maybe on something, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna watch that one eventually, SA. Or SC? AC? AC Beefy? You sent a video? Oh god, chat's going too fast. Okay. Let me get that. But yeah, it occurred to me too, and I'm gonna have to edit this in when I do the second has-been video edit, where Lily was trying to talk about magic systems, and like... Oh, yeah, Lily was talking about the magic symbols in Voodoo, and was like, it's not like card captors where it's just like a magic circle that appears under you, it's drawing from the power of a spirit. And it occurred to me, like, not only are sigils and, like, magic circles like an actual thing in, like, occultism, but also, literally in Cardcaptor Sakura, all the magic comes from a particular being. That's what the cards are! The cards are all a particular spirit that endows that power, so... How does Lily always get everything about everything so wrong? I don't understand. I guess you all were right in my original video. I should not have taken Lily's word for it on anything ever. Apparently. Anyway, let's bring up Distractovision. And why is apparently I have the wrong link saved. Hang on a second. Give me this. This stupid OBS likes to open links in its own stupid little thing. Okay, where's Distractovision? Oh. What do you mean you can't find it? No. Wait, I thought I copied the link right. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, there. Oh. Okay, I think I got it. This is really good animation. What the fuck? How do people do this? I'm gonna move Spinel over a little bit. No, I drew on the wrong fucking layer, so I have to fix that. Where is this layer, though? I must be up here. No. Why is this so good? Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Don't you love it when you just have a million fucking layers and you don't know what the hell you're doing? That's some neat little gem designs there. What the fuck? Why is this so good? God damn! I have my window the wrong size too. Look at that. That's pretty neat. There's a lot of people doing these things lately. We're all keeping Steven Universe alive. I mean, it seems like things will have to be kept alive in fandom for a while, since like nobody can fucking pitch anything recently, because the whole fucking studio system is just fucked, and everything's fucked. Oh, no, I'm doomering. I'm not supposed to doomer. I'm supposed to have fun and entertain you guys. Clamp has a new anime coming out? Really? I'm kind of like hot and cold with Clamp. I don't know. I like some of their stuff, but I don't like a lot of it. I like Cardcaptor Sakura and I like Holic. Not a whole lot else, actually, to tell you the truth. Let's just get rid of copyright, and then we can all start making our own Steven universes. It'll be fine. I've like got such a tear lately about, you know, does intellectual property actually matter really in the long run, etc., etc. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased because I'm a fan artist now, but you know. Research reveals half of total video game playtime has been dedicated to games that came out over 6 years ago. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Oh god, everyone's sending me links now. I'm not gonna get anything done. Where did Chrome go? I do not have my monitors very organized today. Okay, actually, I don't need Firefox open anymore. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Animation, I don't think so, but alright, let's see what this is. Oh, this is the other person. This is the other person we looked at before. The other one was different though. Oh, I see, this is the ending but with like a mom swap. Distract me so the AU gets accurate hiatuses to the show. Yes. Yes, yes, exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna add like another panel in between these two because I think this sequence actually works really well. I don't usually do flat paneling like this, like with actual sequential art, but I think here it would be effective. You can't see? Really? Oh, fuck. I thought I brought it back up. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. I told you, I don't have my screens very organized today. I kind of have windows all over the goddamn place. Let me just move this. Which is squishing it, but here we go. I am the distractive vision, you are correct. Look at that hair.
What is this? Where is Blue?
She's gone.
Oh, that was.
What did you say?
That was a little bit of bad ADR there.
She's gone!
Now everyone's depressed. What a power. Oh, and then there's just jaunty happy music afterward. Yay! Everybody was crying! Okay, what was this other thing I was sent? This better not be anything sussy. Alright, Steven joined the hockey team. That's a very Canadian joke. I don't know. I never played hockey. It's Mario sound effects. That's true! When you do a mom swap, they all still pick the name Steven, but I guess, wouldn't Blue would pick something more like pretentious, probably, wouldn't she? You would have to be Tristan or something, I don't know. Tristan would actually be a good name for a blue kid, because it kind of means like sad, actually. I do hate Canada. I'm American. I'm like, you know, culturally bound to hate Canada. Just like I'm culturally bound to hate the French. Okay. I replicated this pretty- I think her running- like, I think I did her running better here, though. I might try to, like, replicate that instead. What the fuck? That's, like, way more dynamic. What the hell? Pass me? No, by Canada, I mean America Zero, or America White. The dollar store version, the America at home. That's Canada. She'd call him Squall. Yeah. Sorry, Jaden, I think I'm gonna focus on doing art right now instead of distracting myself. Can't get the South Park song out of my head, no. Dude, I saw the original South Park movie when I was a teenager, and it was the funniest fucking thing at the time. So, of course I know blame Canada. I'm making everybody make SUAUs now. Haha! I mean, there is a bit of a SUAU community out there. Most of us hang out in the White Diamond Steven AU server, the one by Chekhov. It became like the unofficial like convention of all the AU artists somehow. It's just, we're all just there. Then I keep dragging people into it. Yes, the 90s was only 10 years ago, Kaiser. Let me live in my delusions. I have not watched Smiling Friends yet. You can Jasper dodged the tomato. Yeah. She's that good. I had her leg out more like this. It's like more stretchy in my original sketch. So I'm gonna try to do that. Nothing wrong with erasing things and redoing your sketches, kids. Originally was gonna do Son of Yellow Diamond AU and he would be gay. Well, you know what? There was like this whole slew of like Yellow Diamond mom swaps that all just sort of kind of dried up. And it's almost like it's a little cursed. I don't know. I've never seen anyone like finish a yellow mom swap. It's a little strange. It's like we have Blue A Universe with Blue Nora there going on, and there's of course Chekhov's with the White Diamond one going on still. The yellow ones just never seem to last. I don't know what it is. my best advice, if you're gonna do like an AU though, have something you want to explore about the world or about a character. Because otherwise you're gonna run out of ideas really fast. So I've seen people just saying, oh, I'm just trying to think of an AU to do because I want to make an AU like everybody else. But it's like, yeah, but like, if you don't have anything to like explore or say or, you know, any premises really, you're probably gonna just burn out on it, you know, and just not know what to do. So I've seen a few AUs that start with, like, interesting premises, but it's like, well, where the fuck do you go with it, though? Because there's a really good one called, The Origin, that's like, White Diamond is instead the littlest diamond, and Pink is the big one in charge, but it's still Pink's philosophy where, like, everything is, like, fun and free and stuff, but, young White is obsessed with being perfect and order, and it's like, that's a cool idea, but how far can you really go with that, story-wise, you know? So, Canadians burned down the White House once, so we hate them. Sometimes you think about finishing yours, Skrill. Yeah, yours was cute, Skrill. Yours was cute. I never got to draw my joke for yours either. I never got around to it, and then you stopped doing it. Does it help that your brain keeps spitfiring AUs? Yeah, I mean, that kind of happens to me, but a lot of the times I'll hold on to, like, ideas I can't really use in Switcheroo, and then when I see the opportunity, I kind of push it onto another AU artist, like, hey, take these ideas, hey! So there one where Connie was a half-gem hybrid? I mean, probably. I think there's been a few Connie swaps as well. I mean, I know, at least am associated with most of the people still active doing AUs right now. So, I'm either friends with them or associated with them at least a little bit. So... I won't draw all of it, Skrill, but if you bring yours back, yeah, maybe. If you don't understand, Skrill and I met because she also had a Spinel AU called Your Very Own Best Friend, where it was, Steven actually did reset Spinel a second time in the movie and left her that way. So, and now she's become, like, best friends with Jamie because she joined the drama club. And it's really cute. And Skrill made us all love Jamie. The fucking mailman who's like in 2 episodes. See, Mom's so upset of the mom being a different diamond. The mom is just a random gem, and the child is the most important person in the world, gets bullied for having a rock glued to his body. Yeah, she made me love you. You made me love Jamie, Skrill. It was quite a feat. Spinel and Pearl, the thin, toony gem babes. Kinda, really. Yeah, Pearl's like kind of olive oil looking ass over there. For God's sakes, Kaiser, are you Lily? Trying to misinterpret that scene where he's just like, falling in love with Garnet at first sight. Not even really, he just has a crush on her. But... yeah, if you're doing a storyline that would negate Steven even being born, it's a little strange. Like, what are you doing exactly? I mean, not that you couldn't. You could do just like a completely gem-focused story. Like a completely alternate timeline. I mean, nothing's stopping you, but again, you need to have ideas. The only reason I've been working on Switcheroo for 4 years is because I have so many fucking ideas that I just have to, like, actually get to drawing. And I still need to reach out to some people who I want to help me with this fusion design. Skrill is one of them, though. Skrill, I will have sketches for you later, so you can look them over and give me critique. Jamie was pretty much a twin. Come on, Jamie was at least bisexual. He was attracted to Garnet, but he was in the theater club. So, come on now. I do wish Jamie was in. Jamie is definitely one of the best townies. The ultimate best townie is of course Nanafwa. Nanafwa is old lady goals for me. I want to give that little of a shit when I'm that old. She's like 102. She just has no fucks to give. Love her. And then she just becomes the mayor, because like Mayor Dewey is like a fuck up, and she's like, I'm about to end this guy's whole career. Literally. Nanafwa's a fucking legend. Yeah, I know people ship Jamie and Kevin. I think it's kind of funny. I can kind of see it, to tell you the truth. I can kind of see it. A little bit, you know? It's like how I don't normally like gems paired with men, but a lot of people kind of crack ship Andy and Holly Blue Agate.
Bomberman 3001 sent a super chat. $2 from Bomberman 3001. Opinion on the Steven X Spinel ship. Gross.
That's all I have to say about that. I mean, to me, they're practically siblings for one thing. Also, pairing Steven with any gem is just kind of weird. He's still a minor. Yeah. So, yeah. But what was I was saying something about ships. No, people crack ship Andy and Holly Blue Agate. And even though I don't usually like gems shipped with men, I find that really funny somehow, and it kind of just works. It just kind of works. You know? It just, on some weird logical level. So I can put up with that. She did a Steven-less AU where I turned Homeworld into a more developed society with more broad views on how to run itself, and the diamonds are just incompetent politicians. I mean, that's kind of what they have now, right? I mean, that is one thing I would love to see further explored in, like, any sort of SU material, is just exactly how gem culture functions, or even, like, how different former colonies are kind of developing their own new cultures based on being free now and being able to define themselves and rule themselves. I think that would be very interesting, actually. You could do kind of like a road trip thing. That's even where I could see, like, I would put up with like a Lars of the Stars spinoff if that's what it was focused on, like going around to the different former colonies and seeing how they're getting along, what governments they're developing, what cultures they're developing independently. I would actually watch the fuck out of that. But I think I've seen that one, Jaden. So Futurama, I mean, yeah, actually. I guess I guess I do really just want episodic gem Futurama, okay? Fuck you. Calling my ass out. Everybody keeps telling me about you. Apparently we're just talking about SUAUs today, so this is fun. As I work on mine. You know what, fuck it, I might just sketch over this old sketch because I like the pose a lot, but I can refine it a bit. So we're gonna go over there and nab that. Tracing myself. How terrible. Twitter's gonna cancel me all over again. Yeah, like I could put up with Lars in that kind of setting, I think. I've even had ideas like, what if, like, hundreds of years in the future, like after Steven passes away, what if Lars becomes like the Nick Fury of like a space exploration guild that's like made up of gems and humans, and they're sort of like, they're almost like Starfleet but more fun, and he's like the head of that. That's another thing I would personally do with Lars if I was writing. See, I try to find utility even for characters I don't personally like. It's just kind of like, I really try to maintain a good writing standard even when I'm working on fanfic, because I'm insane. But like, when I was writing Dragon Age fanfic, like, for fuck's sake, for one fic, I was like listening to Dorian and Cole's banter over and over again on YouTube because I couldn't quite get their voices down and writing dialogue for them, and I rewrote that dialogue so many fucking times. And this was for a fucking fanfic that like maybe 50 people read. I'm just... yeah. I hold myself to a really high standard. The one crossover idea I liked was Steven on his road trip after Future getting a job at the Mystery Shack from Gravity Falls for like a summer and hanging out with the twins. I think that all those little AUs were great. It was fantastic. I would love to see that as a real thing. That's never gonna happen, but you know, it would be great. Yeah, no, I think word of God is that like Lars and Lion both age just very slowly. So they're not immortal, but Lars is definitely going to live to be like hundreds, maybe thousands of years old. So I could see Lars gravitating more toward being part of Gem Society more than Human Society eventually, you know, because like they're the only other people who are gonna understand living that long, you know. Yeah, I could imagine like older Lars with like a beard and an eye patch as being like Nick fucking Fury. Finally, he would be cool. Yeah, that's just a rumor though, Latte Bat. I don't know. I mean, when Sugar like came back to TikTok just to show off sketches and stuff, she was literally like, does anyone even care about Steven Universe anymore? I don't think Sugar's very online. Ian is very online, but I don't think Sugar so much is. Ian used to be a fucking something awful goon, so I'm not so surprised he's terminally online. I'm always picking on Ian. Yeah, she's been doing a lot of cute little videos. Well, we got some new like Jasper sketches from her that have never been seen before. I was very happy. Yeah. Yeah, Ian used to be on Something Awful. I think there's screenshots of him talking about them starting Steven Universe on Something Awful. And I was like, I am not surprised that Ian was a goon. Not surprised at all. He's like, I think Ian's a little older than me actually, so we would have been around the same internet culture. So I am definitely not surprised. This is why I follow him on Twitter. He's hilarious and he's old school internet like me. We did do our Lily slander already. I could make it a short or something. You'll see it eventually. Yeah, I think a lot of the sketches of Spinel she showed are already in the art book. I think there's a couple of new ones, but most of them were already in the art book. Ian once uploaded himself as white. What? Is that a joke he made? Think, Lars! You'll outlive every fragile, insignificant being on this planet! You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away! Who would be saying that to him, though? One of the off-colors, I guess. Rhodonite! Rhodonite! Rhodonite would be in... would be in Omni-Man's place there. It's time for Essence of Thought slander. Whoa! Apparently, Lily's sister, Courtney, came out with a video proving that the screenshots Essence of Thought was saying Evangelina plagiarized me over were definitely not even Essence of Thought's original screenshots, and they came from a bunch of, like, Lily tracking blogs and drama blogs. So, the whole situation just gets even dumber. The topic was about changing skin color. Ian was talking about how any and all is okay. Someone made him white and he shared it because he found it funny. See? Ian's fucking goat. He is old internet like me. You cannot phase him. You can't phase old internet farts in their 40s, alright? We have seen it all. We were there before the internet was tamed. I didn't see your comment. I actually happened to see part of the video in somebody else's video, but I'm gonna go back and watch Courtney's whole video. But I happened to see a snippet of it where Courtney was, like, just eviscerating Essence of Thought. It was actually really funny. You've seen a anime movie. Just an anime movie. Which one, though? It's not Lily slander. If it's true, it's true. I just think saying the word slander is funny. I don't know. I don't mean it literally. Oh, you saw Perfect Blue? Damn, what'd you think of it, Jaden? That's a hard one. Excuse me. I'm trying to read all the chats, so I'm getting quiet. Oh yeah, okay, so Ian was laughing at the white edits, and then somebody edited Ian as white, and then he just laughed at that too. Yeah, that sounds about right. I had unrestricted internet access as a kid, and now you know I'm fucked in the head and body. Yeah, kinda same though, and I was like 10 when I started to use the internet, and this was back in, like, AOL days, where there were no rules. So, yeah. Which is why today I'm like, hey, 15-year-old, why the fuck are you on Twitter? Where are your parents? Get out of here. I've only played Super Paper Mario Wii, to tell you the truth. If you go like Super Paper Mario, go play the Mario RPG remake, because Super Paper Mario is a spiritual successor to Mario RPG, and Mario RPG is like one of the greatest games ever made. You know, yeah, we probably should make it illegal for people under 18 to be on the fucking internet. They can't handle it. Oh, Osamu Tezuka's Metropolis? That's an interesting movie. I like the movie, but, like, like, the original was based on Tezuka just seeing the poster for the original Metropolis movie and just, like, basing something off what he thought of the poster. So it has nothing to do with, like, the original movie Metropolis at all, even though it resembles it in places. It's very strange. They lean into it way more in the movie, too, I think. Because, like, the robot workers are basically like the workers in Metropolis, you know, so they move the same way. It's like a deliberate homage. Honestly, I think we need... You start watching Paprika? Nice. Paprika's good. You're on a Satoshi Kon binge, I take it, then. Yeah, I think we need like phones and laptops for minors that like lock them out of a good chunk of the internet, like just in the root. Because parental controls aren't enough. Most kids are like smarter about getting around parental controls than their parents are, and that's a problem. The problem is just people are in general just so fucking media illiterate And now we have all these normies on the internet who don't know basic internet safety and don't know, like, not to, like, put their, like, fucking name and address and their face out there all everywhere. You know, it's kinda, Oh yeah, Paranoia Agent. Paranoia Agent's definitely one of my favorite anime. I did hear Inception was, like, basically a knockoff of Paprika. There's another Discord scam going around. Sorry, I was eating my grapes. Yeah. The Metropolis movie is a bit messy. It doesn't really have much of a point. But the animation is really nice. And it's got, like, a cool vibe. So, you know, hey. Some of the scenes in Perfect Blue my rage mode, especially the chase scene. The chase scene is, like, really fucking haunting in Perfect Blue, because like, both characters have completely lost their minds at that point, and like it keeps flipping back toward what they are both deluding themselves and what's actually happening and blah blah blah, you know. Draw Spinel in the Evangelion
sent a super chat. $2 from Keep Talking. Draw Spinel in the Evangelion chair pose.
I could probably do that real quick, actually. Let me get a reference photo of that up. You sent me $2, so I feel like, you know. She got too silly. Alright. Hang on. Now you guys are having me distract myself with drawing drawings that I wasn't supposed to be drawing. This is just what the stream has become now. Alright, hang on a second. Let me just open a new fucking file. There we go. Oh, why is it so tall? I was probably doing something. Okay. Okay, let's do this then. Whatever. This is what we're doing now. See if my ass could draw a fucking folding chair. Maybe I should just trace over it because it's just a meme. Why not? I can even just edit the final into this. You want to watch Perfect Blue at some point? Just keep in mind, Perfect Blue is a very R-rated movie. There's a lot of very adult stuff in it. And the primary focus of it is, basically the unreality that is built around celebrities and what that can do to someone psychologically. That's what Perfect Blue is. Toshikon liked to do a lot of, stuff about psychology and losing your fucking mind. You know, stuff like that. He was an excellent director. Oh no, here comes Shinji with the steel chair! I'm surprised nobody's fucking drawn that. He'd be hitting Asuka with it, wouldn't he? Yeah, most people found my streams from me, like, doing the fucking Lily Orchid videos. Because I was still only streaming on Twitch when I did the first reacts, and then I said, oh, let's cut together the Utena video for fun. Because I'm surprised how much I remembered about Utena. And then I did the Steven Universe one, and now I started streaming on fucking YouTube as well. Okay, here we go. That's more of her body type. I'm just using it as a guide. Oh, fuck Elfen Lied. Fuck Elfen Lied. It's terrible. I watched all of the Elfen Lied anime, and I read all of the manga. So I think I could say it's fucking shit. That is literally something I hate read. I was so fascinated by its badness. I am drawing Spinel doing the Shinji pose because somebody sent me $2 and told me to. And I am your dancing monkey internet. Obviously it's CG, but I guess I could have made it OG Spinel as well, but whatever. You probably met my Spinel. This is just a hard angle to draw. That's why I'm being a bastard and just tracing. Obviously, we'll refine it a bit after I turn off the Shinji layer. Where is his other leg coming out from here, though? Okay, it's more this way, I guess. Like that. Okay. Let's get rid of Shinji. Fuck you, Shinji. There. Maybe I will finish this later. Like I'll link it up nice later for you and put it on Tumblr. Maybe on YouTube as well. I don't always upload everything in every place. Usually it's Tumblr where I upload absolutely everything. I guess her other pigtail should just be going over her hand. Good, don't watch Elfen Lied, it's garbage. It's just an excuse to brutalize little pink-haired lollies. It's literally just torture porn. The manga's even worse. It's like a serial killer's harem. I swear. I love the animation in Paprika, and I love the concept. I love the concept of like a literal mind virus. That is the parade, getting into people's heads and being able to see that manifest in like the dream world. Oh, so he's clasping his hands under his head. Okay. Well, I did a little sketch of it there. I don't... I might finish it later. You get $2 worth of work. There you go. I'll save the file, though. I do just really want to work on the fusion comic. What's everybody's top 3 anime? Let me think of mine. Stop trying to tell people to watch Goblin Slayer. It's basically porn. Ah, you get a break, so there. You get an ad. Take that, Kaiser. Anyway. My top 3 anime, I guess, would have to be... Top definitely is Serial Experiments Lane. I don't usually, like, rank my anime that I like. It's strange. But I know, like, Lane would probably be the top. I really like Cowboy Bebop. I really like The Slayers. I really like Utena. What else? I'm looking up on my shelf right now. Princess Tutu. Yes, watch Princess Tutu. Princess Tutu is really fucking good. Everybody go watch Princess Tutu if you want, like, a nice fun little, shoujo show. That's all. It's got like a lot of fairy tale logic and wacky hijinks. Go watch Princess Tutu. It's great. Even the dub's really good too. I was saying to somebody on YouTube earlier because they said they were watching the Utena dub because they like to watch stuff in the background. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna judge you too hard, but it's still a 90s dub. Dubs these days aren't that bad, but oh god, dubs back then. I shouldn't have erased her whole leg because now, like, what am I doing with this? I do like Sailor Moon. I mean, I wouldn't call it like an absolute fave, but I did watch it a lot back in the day. A friend of mine's a way bigger Moonie than I ever was, though. She's literally has like a pink leather jacket that says Moon Princess on the back with a bunch of Sailor Moon symbols. Fully Cooley 2. Oh wait. Oh, 2 and 3 Office Story. Okay. Yeah, I like the original. Let me talk about the original Fully Cooley. Fully Cooley is good. I did see Spice and Wolf. It was alright. It didn't really grab me, but I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I do like Madoka Magica. I've seen it. I've seen it a couple times actually. I've seen the movie. I'm excited for the new movie. What else is everybody talking about? Gurren Lagann. I do really like Gurren Lagann too. Goddamn. See, this is why I can't rank anything. Fully Cooley Grunge was absolute shit. I'm not fucking surprised. Fully Cooley was definitely a product of its fucking time. You could never make that show again. No, Higurashi. I never got around to Higurashi. I've seen a lot of videos on it, though. I'm like Inko, I have watched many video essays on it. I wouldn't say Utena is a fairy tale type anime. Utena uses fairy tales as part of its allegory, but I wouldn't call it a fairy tale itself. Because, like, the fairy tales, I mean, you find out, like, literally Akio says the fairy tale stuff is all, like, illusions that he makes, basically. So, he's selling people this idea, but it's not real. That is the entire point of Utena. Fairy tales aren't real. And trying to live by them is damaging. So it looks like she decided to marathon One Piece. Chobits was alright. Chobits was okay. I was never that into it. Again, oh god, yeah, the Soul Eater anime is really good. Until they ran out of manga at the end, and they fucked it all up. But the Soul Eater anime is really good. God, Bones, why do you always do this? Nah, I've never seen Assassination Classroom. I know it's kind of a popular one. A lot of the anime I like is going to be older. I don't apologize. Mew Mew Power? No, I've never seen any, like, the Mew things. So God, Tokyo Mew Mew. That's what I figured. I thought there were like lots of different Mew shows. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, misremembering. Oh yeah, I do kind of want to watch Dungeon Menshi eventually. Oh, I've read Maison Ikoku. I never watched the anime, but I read the manga. I was really, really into Rumiko Takahashi when I first got into manga. You can probably see some of it in my style. You can probably see the Takahashi influence now still more than you can see the Toriyama influence. I did read and watch a lot of Inuyasha back in the day. I wouldn't call it a favorite now, though. You dropped Soul Eater after one episode? Really? Oh, it's so much fun, though. Oh yeah, I've seen Hellsing. I've seen the Gonzo Hellsing and Ultimate. I read the entire Hellsing manga before the end of Hellsing Abridged, just to kind of, like, refresh. Oh yeah, Trigun's good. I do like Trigun. The original, not the fucking new one by Orange. Orange, you're fine when you're doing femboy sea rocks and animals, but when you try to do real people, oh god, it looks bad. It looks really bad, and I hate that fuckboy haircut they gave Vash. Oh, you've seen Powerpuff Girls Z? That one was weird. Like, they made them like not even sisters for some reason. I don't know what the fucking point of that was. Yeah, I would say also that Toriyama and Takahashi are among my biggest influences, at least on the anime. And I would say Wendy Pini is still a pretty big influence from Western tunes, and Genndy Tartakovsky to an extent. When I have to do like Western style cartoons, I like default to like Genndy Tartakovsky. Thank you for the follow. Your first episode, Soul Eater doesn't do a good job of showing what the show is going to be. I don't actually remember it, so you're probably right. I do not remember what the fucking first episode of Soul Eater was. Actually, I'm just gonna copy Jasper and fix her pose, I think, as well. Take shortcuts, kids. It can help you work faster. I couldn't get into Naruto. I tried to watch it. It just wasn't for me. At all. We're just talking about Animu, which is appropriate since Skrill came in here at the beginning calling me a wea boomer, which is something my friend called in VR chat one time. Fullmetal Alchemist is still, like, one of my favorite, like, manga / just comics in general. Nah, I've never seen Danganronpa. Yeah, I do like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, except Brotherhood is a little frustrating because it does skip some stuff it really shouldn't have. Like, it skipped the whole Usewell Mines thing, and yes, I know the 2003 anime already, like, tread that ground like crazy, but, you know, Yoki shows back up later, you kind of need that. Though, I will say it is a little funny the way they handled that in Brotherhood, where they just had Yoki have, like, this dramatic silent film flashback to the Usewell Mine episode that didn't actually happen. It was, so that was a little funny, but still, I would have preferred if they had, like, left that fucking episode in. And they abridged Ling's first appearance a bit as well, still, and Mei Ling's. So yeah, and so Mei Ling's reappearance at the Usual Minds then also is a little bit cut off, because they didn't have the fucking first Usual Mind episode, for fuck's sake. I feel like you could just shove that episode in from 2003 in the middle of your Brotherhood watch, and then you'll be good. I like Hiromu Arakawa's art better than Rumiko Takahashi's these days. Just, I don't know. You don't have to pay to read Switcheroo. Best place to read it is at the Tapas right now. I've been trying to figure out a place to, like, have everything related to Switcheroo in one place, because Tumblr's just not the greatest place for that. But I was thinking of, like, just going back to DeviantArt and making a DeviantArt gallery, but now DeviantArt is like a AI storefront somehow. It's like, you can't fucking win. Anyway, here we go. I'll put it in the chat. So the best place to read all, like, the main comics is Tapas. And just keep in mind, Switcheroo isn't really done in any sort of order. I've always done it just, like, whatever I felt like tackling at the moment. We are gonna have, like, a continuous storyline after this fusion comic. Unless I throw in the Sardonyx arc, basically, before then. But we'll see. But then we'll get to it. And then everything will be from Single Pale Rose through Change Your Mind for a while. And then I will just, I don't know. I've thought, everyone keeps saying make a website, but, like, it's almost, like, not worth it to have your own website these days. I don't know. Maybe as a landing page, but I'll think about it. I do own the domain sciscribbles.com if I needed to do something with that, so. But I was thinking of making that just a landing page that links to all my socials, but I don't know. You found, yeah, there's an Olivia, emote now. Moto Ojamaho Doreme. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I don't know. I used to run my own websites back in the day. And then it just kind of became, like, not worthwhile to do so. But yeah, there is no, like, dedicated art site like DeviantArt used to be anymore. So, the only reason I wanted to go back to DeviantArt is because they have the gallery system, and it would be easy to just, like, have a nice little organized gallery of everything I've ever drawn for Switcheroo that people can just go there and look at. So, I don't know. Last anime you watched was Promised Neverland. Oh god, Christopher, please go read the manga instead. They fucked up the anime. They fucked it up really bad. They cut out, like, entire characters and plot lines. I was actually reading Promised Neverland as it came out, because I have the Shonen Jump app. For those of you who don't know, there's a Shonen Jump app from Viz that's like $2 a month, and you can just read, like, hundreds of manga on it. Like, I finally finished reading Claymore after I got it, and, you know, I haven't used it recently. I don't know, DeviantArt used to be, like, the place, you know? And again, I like the gallery system. That's really what I'm after here. It's, like, just a nice, organized gallery, because, like, Instagram sucks for that. Tumblr sucks for that. Twitter sucks for that, you know? But there is no, like, dedicated art sites. I mean, maybe ArtStation, but that's still, like, more for concept artists and things. So, like, this is the anime you were talking about. Let me just, oop. Ah, no. Opening the wrong goddamn thing again. You guys can probably hear it, though. I hate your stupid little interior browser thing, OBS. Stop it. Now, where's Distractive Vision? There we go. I think I've seen this. Like, not watched it, but I've seen, like, the characters. I'm pretty sure. Looks like it's from the 90s, though. Yeah, I've definitely seen these characters before. Yeah. Okay. 14 years ago! Okay, yeah, so this definitely is an older anime. God, this video is older than some of you! Probably. You ever finished Claymore? Claymore is like, I don't know if I exactly like it, I just kind of find it interesting. You know, it's kind of like, it's like Witcher, but with chicks, and it's really strange, but, and a little sexist, but, I don't know. I enjoyed reading it, at least, and I had remembered seeing the anime and thinking it was kind of interesting, and then I decided, well, let's just read the manga. So, it's just Spinel, I mean, kinda, it's baby Spinel. I was talking about that, too, with somebody on YouTube, about how, they use, like, the way gems look to, like, make them look quote-unquote younger or quote-unquote older. And, like, how Spinel basically went from a 6-year-old to an angsty teenager overnight. I mean, I'm not even that against AI or anything, but, like, DeviantArt had a tweet like, oh, this user just made $12,000 on DeviantArt selling AI slop, and it was like, really? Really? Really, though? That's kind of shit. Also, isn't it, like, technically illegal to sell AI stuff because it's, like, uncopyrightable? I don't... Let's see. Make some channels in the Discord that only members can get... I don't know. We'll see. Fill out a DBZ for a bit. Yeah, Spinel's first teenage experience was a day-long breakdown. Basically. Like, basically, yeah. Damn it, I need to move the other art down again. I don't have her on the same layer. Ah, yes, my process is always just fucking chaos. Hopefully next week I will be working on the rest of the art for this, though, and I'll have, like, a design hashed out. Because I have, like, a mostly finished design, I'm just not that happy with it. That's all. Mom, here's the thing, Christopher. You're never gonna get better at art without actually just doing it. So you don't have to make comics at first. Just practice drawing characters, first of all. Comics are their own language and medium as well. Like understanding paneling and how to draw somebody's eye around the page. That's all skills you can learn. But it does take a lot of thought. You're interested in Princess Tutu? Okay. Let me try to remember. So Princess Tutu is a fairy tale. Basically, all the characters in it have been trapped in a fairy tale story by a guy who was already dead, named Drosselheimer. And he's crazy. And the star of Princess Tutu is a little duck who's been turned into a girl, who wants to help the prince in the story. So her name is literally Duck. And she is just a little duck who was turned into a girl. I forget how she gets the fucking the ballerina superpowers exactly, but again, a lot of it is very much fairy tale logic. Like it wears being a fairy tale on its sleeve. It's like the anti-Utena. Like like Princess Tutu is out to be a fairy tale. You know? It's very, very good though. Like it's very cute. It's got great writing. It's got a great style. Basically, all like the battles in Princess Tutu are two people like doing ballet at each other. It's great. It's great. It's a very unique show. And like I said, it's really fucking cute. Yeah, Duck's necklace lets her turn into a girl, but I think it also transforms her into Princess Tutu. All the time she's like sulking around like, I'm just a duck, what can I do? She's so fucking cute. Sure, I'll take questions about Utena. I'm just not gonna watch any more videos right now because I'm trying to draw, but I can definitely talk to chat. That's what I like to do. Oh, girls can only fighting like a girl ballet. The men ballet dance too, Kaiser. So there, everybody ballet dances in fucking Princess Tutu. I kind of respect that about a lot of anime. Like they will take a single gimmick, like ballet or playing Go or cooking, and turn it into like this epic shit. You know, focusing on that one thing still. It's kind of awesome, really. Oh, Kaiser's just teasing me because I'm a feminist. Don't listen to Kaiser. Kaiser just comes in here to give me shit. Yeah, I do think, at least I feel that way, Jaden, that Anthe with the short hair and the glasses is like a shade of her, or, you know, again, it's, nothing in Utena is literal, that's the thing. Nothing in Utena is actually literal. So, like, you'll notice that Anthe does disappear before Utena finds Anthe in her coffin. So, you know, that version of her vanishes. So, but again, it's like, Utena is so fucking abstract, you kind of just have to, like, accept its logic and go with it. And, like nothing in Utena is literal. Like, nothing at all. Like, not a single goddamn thing. Except maybe that scene where Anthe tries to throw herself off the tower. That's, like, the only scene that is possibly, like, actually in reality. You know? Nanami's, like, a joke character, but, a lot of fans will also insist that, like, Nanami's storylines are parables. Because a lot of the times, Nanami seems to be getting herself in trouble with animals. And it's always kind of a parable of something, or she's learning a lesson. And if you know Nanami's backstory, you might understand why she has an issue with animals because of something she did in the past. So, yeah. So, as goofy as the Nanami episodes are, they do actually still have meaning, and they're still symbolic. So, like... Skrill is sending me her unfinished Spinel AU comics. Everyone tell Skrill to keep working on her Spinel comic. You all want to see it, right? So look at the cow thing. Okay, the cow episode is actually the most straightforward one, in my opinion. So the point of the cow episode, right, is Nanami is jealous at Juri getting all, like, this fancy jewelry and stuff, because I guess Juri apparently does modeling on the side and gets jewelry given to her, and it's like, it's kind of played for a joke, though, but, like, Nanami is jealous of Juri's fashionable jewelry getting all the attention, and then one day, a package for Nanami shows up with a cowbell in it, and Nanami assumes this must be, like, a new fashion item, and she's gonna show up Juri by wearing this cowbell, and it's gonna be the most fashionable thing. And because she is so prideful and stubborn about this, she won't take the damn cowbell off. And because she won't take the damn cowbell off, she gradually starts turning into a cow. Because of her pride. And it turns out in the end that the cowbell wasn't even for her. Anthe just has a cow named Nanami. In fact, Anthe seems to name all of her animals after Nanami to fuck with her. Because again, as I keep saying, Anthe is not helpless, she controls the duels, and she's constantly fucking with people on a nearly imperceptible passive-aggressive level. All these people who think Anthe is like a helpless slave have not seen the fucking show. Anthe is constantly fucking with everyone around her. So... Toga does have feelings for Utena, and the thing is, Well, don't spoil it, Jaden, but it is what I was talking about. Yes, I was trying not to spoil it in case you hadn't seen it.
Keep Talkin' sent a super chat. $2 from Keep Talkin'. Did you know Attack on Titan is a mecha anime?
Yeah, I mean, Attack on Titan basically is a mecha anime, isn't it? It's just they're piloting big, fleshy beasts, basically, that come out of them. It does operate exactly like a fucking mecha anime, though. There's no way around that. It's very transparent. But, yeah. But, oh, yeah, I was talking about Utena still. So, Toga... I think Toga, at first, he sees Utena as, like, a challenge. Like, I'm gonna teach this boorish girl to be a real girly girl, you know, and I'll seduce her like I'm really good with the ladies. And it doesn't work on Utena. And over time, Toga comes to appreciate Utena as she is, as herself. So actually, Toga kind of becomes a better person and gets less misogynistic despite all of his time under the influence of Akio. So that's pretty good. Good for him. And he, by the time Toga can appreciate Utena for who she is, he's kind of already missed his chance with her. And why am I drawing her horns? Oh wait, yeah, I am supposed to draw her horns here. Oh god, I'm confusing myself. Anyway, so yeah, by the time Toga comes to appreciate Utena for who she is, it's already kind of too late for him to get with her, and he kind of understands that, but they still have that, like, one final conversation before the ending, which is really nice. So, and then in the movie, Toga seems to be the only other person besides Anthy who knows what the fuck is going on, and I think he is just there to basically say goodbye to Utena. So, yeah. It was a thought before Hassan said it. Oh, did Hassan say Attack on Titan is a mecha anime? Oh wow, bro, what a unique fucking observation. That's like when James Somerton said, I watched Utena and I came up with a completely new observation on it. Did you know that Dios isn't real? Like the most obvious fucking thing in the entire fucking show. You might as well have said, did you know Utena has pink hair? Yeah. A lot of people disagree with me. But I think the Utena movie is also a sequel. I am insistent on that. It is a sequel. This is Anthy going and finding Utena. Yeah, James Somerton, before he, like, had his little blow-up and left the internet, had a Patreon-only video about Utena, and I watched a bunch of people on a podcast watch it, and oh my fucking Christ, it was worse than Lily's opinions. And of course now where's my Lily jar? Gonna put a Lily in the jar for that one. Anyway. But yeah, James Somerton, like, basically, his entire video is just him summarizing the show, and then making, like, the most, like, base-level observations about it and pretending he's saying anything new. Like, it's embarrassing. Probably a good thing he never actually released it. I know there's a Pal World update, but I thought we can't fight the boss together. We have to, like, just go at our own base and fight it, and I'm probably gonna die. I haven't played Pal World in a little bit. I've actually been back in No Man's Sky lately because there was a big update. You can build ships now, finally. It's not as cool as we were hoping, but you can. And they changed all the space stations to look cooler. Now, I hope the next update has, like, more exploration stuff, because I swear to God, I've seen every type of planet to be seen multiple times. I love when people are like, oh wow, I've never seen this type of planet in No Man's Sky before, and I'm like, wow, I've seen like 20 of those, yay! I never heard of James Somerton until his controversy. I guess he was like a big YouTube essayist who got caught plagiarizing basically everything, and he went on camera like crying about it and like throwing his editor under the bus, and then he left the internet and threatened to kill himself, but I don't think he actually did anything. So yeah, I'm actually a launch player of No Man's Sky. I actually bought it in 2015. My name is just Sai in the game because I am that I am that OG. I used the Iteration 1 title you get if you're an OG player. So, yeah, I do, I mean, I go periods not playing it at all, but I do play it a lot. Right now, I'm kind of just grinding frigate modules so I can finally get the final goddamn hyperdrive update for my goddamn freighter. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, you kind of have to make your own fun with No Man's Sky, especially if you've done everything. I mean, the new race they introduced and the staffs and everything are pretty cool, but I've already kind of done all that now. I do like exploring in No Man's Sky. I just wish they would do another, like, planet terrain update, or give us some new stuff to find and discover, or like new unique features for planets, stuff like that. But I've found some pretty neat planets lately. I did find a nice grassy planet with these cool dragon-type creatures on it, and runaway mold, so I made a base there. That's mostly what I do in No Man's Sky. I fly around, I find cool planets, I put a base on it, I explore some more. Yeah, fuck you! Oh god, I remember a while ago, before No Man's Sky turned around, years ago, one of my buddies was, like, digging through my Steam page to, like, just make fun of me. Because my friends all just make fun of me, of course. And she was like, you played No Man's Sky for 40 hours? Are you okay? This was probably back in, like, I don't know, 2017 or something, you know, before it got good again. So even the original release of No Man's Sky, I still played it quite a bit. And still kind of enjoyed it, so I'm just a freak like that, I guess. Yeah, I didn't really start playing it regularly again until after, like, the second base update, where it wasn't, like, limited to where you could build bases and you could just build them anywhere, you know? It's like when they first introduced base building, like, you were limited to, like, whatever area it gave you, and they all had to be round buildings, and it was, like, it was not that great. But I got a couple of my friends into No Man's Sky recently, because I made my usual comment about it, that No Man's Sky is basically the space stage from Spore, but somebody took that idea and made it an entire game. And one of my buddies was like, why didn't you ever tell me it was basically the space stage of Spore? I would have bought it already. I was like, well, go get it! Damn it! You been binge reading Switcheroo? Nice. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I mean, I do put seeds of future plot ideas here and there, even though I don't really write a continuous story, because if I wrote a continuous story, I'd just kind of burn out on it. So, unless you guys want to pay me, like, $2,000 a month on Patreon, I'm not going to be rewriting Steven Universe from start to finish anytime soon. Okay, so, let's put it that way. Switcheroo always has to, unfortunately, take a backseat to, like, paid work and real-life problems and stuff like that, so... And, of course, my day job. Which, yay! Oh, yeah, I was gonna complain about that, too. I'll complain about my real life for once. I've been bitching all over Twitter about how I cut the leash on Adobe. I finally officially broke up with Adobe. And it cost me $120 fucking to get away from them. Yeah, right. Somebody make a GoFundMe for my troubles. So, yeah, because, like, I tried to cancel them, like, last month, and it was like, you'll get a $100 cancellation fee if you try to cancel right now. So, yeah, they charge you an early cancellation fee. I was on, I had gotten a deal. I think I had the suite for like $32 a month for a year or something. Because what I would always do is just threaten to cancel, and then get a discount. Why not pirate it? Because I'm a fucking professional, for one thing. And I don't mind paying for programs if they're worth it. But, so yeah, so they were like, we're gonna give you an early cancellation fee. And I said, fine, I will wait until it renews next month, because their terms say if it's within 14 days of the renewal, you can cancel without an early cancellation fee. So I was like, alright, I will wait till next month on April 8th, and then I will cancel it, and I'll get that fee back, and I will finally be officially awesome. So I went and did that. Oh no, we're still charging you like an $89 early cancellation fee. On top of the money we just took from you for the renewal, no refunds. And I was like, and you wonder why I'm fucking leaving Adobe. And you wonder why I'm fucking leaving. It's shit like this, and your feature's not keeping up at all. No, it was a while ago. I was, I maybe was making a short, or I was making a reel for Instagram when I was still doing reels on Instagram instead of shorts on YouTube. And I was trying to just put subtitles on. And so I was in Adobe Rush, which is Adobe Premiere for phones. And I'm like trying to find any like auto subtitle feature, and I'm like looking it up online, and I learned that Rush doesn't have one. But CapCut does. So I was like, alright, I downloaded CapCut, fucking free program, thinking I'd just run the subtitles in that, and then put it back in Rush. But then I started playing around with all the subtitles and the effects it can do, and like the nice editing tools it has, and I was just sitting there thinking, why the fuck does this free program have better features than this Adobe program I'm paying for the entire suite for? Like, I said, you know what, maybe it's time I fucking use something else. The only reason I used Premiere and Photoshop is just because it's what I knew. It's what I knew how to use. And I was just like, okay, I'll just pay my 30 bucks a month, whatever, and just have Photoshop. But Clip Studio eventually, like, ate up everything I used Photoshop for. Clip Studio's Liquify tool is better than Photoshop's. You know, they even have a nice font system now, so I didn't have to do sound effects in Photoshop anymore. So I was only using Photoshop for graphics at this point. And it sucked for even that! So I ended up buying Affinity Designer to replace Photoshop, and that's been pretty good. I'm still getting the hang of it. It can do both vector and raster, though, so it's good for graphics. And then I batted my eyelashes at Cougar McDowell, who I work for, and said, Cougar, Vegas is like 70% off. Do you want to buy it for me for a tax write-off, Cougar? And he was like, only if you agree to edit shorts for me. And I said, okay. So now I have Vegas, which I did the last 2 video cuts I did in. And already, like, the workflow is so much more intuitive and so much smoother, and it doesn't, like, fucking freeze all the time. And it's so much fucking better. And I'm glad I did this. Now, I don't pay for WinZip, I use 7-Zip, obviously. Yeah, there is a PC version of CapCut. It's got mostly the same features. The auto subtitler did not work as well on it, though. Like, when I was, it was when I was trying to make a short of me singing at the beginning of, the second Has-Been React. So I ran it through, like, the subtitler on desktop, and it was, like, all fucked up. It, like, did not read it right. I was like, well, maybe it's because I was singing, but let me try the mobile version. I put it through the mobile version, it was fine. It was perfect. I only had to, like, change a couple of words. So, I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, like, the kids today don't really have PCs, do you? That's another reason I'm old. I have a desktop computer that I built myself, because I am a fucking nerd. It was the first time I ever built a PC. So, it can be a little jank. I've upgraded it a few times. Actually, what I need to do is I need to take the whole damn thing apart and redo all my, like, shitty wire work. Because I have another, like, I have a 1 terabyte solid state drive to put in there. I just need to be able to, like, reach the fucking motherboard. So, like, you know, at some point I should just take everything apart. You're 37. Well, what the fuck, Sarah Phil? You should know how to use a PC. You're only a couple years younger than me. Honestly, I was saying that to somebody in my Discord the other night. I think it was Zenny. I was like, if you can use a screwdriver, you can build a computer. It's not really that hard. If even an idiot like me can do it. Even though it took me like a day and a half, and at one point I may have been laying face down dejectedly on my kitchen floor. But I still did it. So I think we got Jasper looking pretty. I might move her upper body back a little bit. You said you need one, right? But yeah, honestly, it's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper to build it your fucking self. Go to Part Picker or go to Newegg and figure out which parts are gonna fit with which other parts in your budget. It'll tell you all the parts you need. You buy all those parts, and then you just assemble them like a fucking Lego set. Like, everything on the motherboard is clearly labeled of what goes where, and all the plugs are different, so you can't fuck it up. It's, like, impossible to fuck it up. And it's just cheaper in the long run. And then there are places you can get, like, Windows 10 for, like, 15 bucks digital, and you know, all you gotta do is get that installed on a hard drive through your BIOS, and you're good to go, basically. So, the fuck is Switcheroo? Is there a whole Snoot website? I have to see this now. What is going on? This looks like it's vaguely insulting, but, Where's my big distracto vision? Is there an entire Snoot website? I guess I am officially part of the fandom now, aren't I? Apparently I'm the canon Olivia voice to some people. That's a little scary. I can't escape this now. I'm just part of the community. Oh dear, that one looks like it might be okay. We should probably not be showing this website on stream. No, I was saying during my Wani streams, I think I'm excited to see what else Caveman Anon does. I think their writing is very funny. There was a meme on the Wani community where Olivia loves baby play. I mean, I might have a short going up tomorrow where I had Inko call her mommy, so I can't say my jokes are any better. Let me just start inking this. I really just need, I mean, I can move the art around when I do the panels. Sometimes I don't really plan the panels out first. You know, again, don't do it this way. I do have some thumbnails. I don't want to spoil my unfinished fusion design right now. So this is what you get. You're gonna draw the mummy joke? Well, now you have the audio, Kaiser. You have the audio for it. You could do an animatic. I made it really I made it really what do I call it? Fast-paced, kind of like the Virgin joke one. I was kind of even laughing at myself as Inko going, "Mummy! Mummy!" I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Olivia living up to the gator bit by burying her child and protecting her from predators. Would Olivia just put her kid like in a pillow fort? Just because of her instincts? My Olivia voice is just my Jasper impression, but like higher pitched, basically. So it's easier to switch between the other voices. Because if you're gonna do Jasper proper, you gotta like really expand your chest and, you know, there's a lot of muscles involved, incidentally. Everyone in the Snoot community loves my Olivia voice, oh god. Well, if somebody wants me to do a fan dub at some point, I am willing. If they want me to do her voice for a meme or something. I will state that now. You can clip me on that. Why the fuck would Jasper use a gun? She could probably kill you faster by just flicking you in the forehead. Gems are already very strong. Quartzes are monstrously strong. Even Pearl, like, could... Like, even Pearl is, like, stronger than a human. How many seasons of Princess Tuto? I'm pretty sure Princess Tuto is just 26 episodes. I think it's just like a mid-length anime. Let me look it up to make sure I'm not lying. It says 2 seasons online, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's 40. It's been a while. Since, I know it's 20, no, it's 26 episodes. I guess that's 2 seasons in Japan, though. I would be willing to do Olivia voice lines if people wanted, sure. Depends what it is. Oh god. So we're having a whole fan cast now between me and the other YouTubers who have played the game and done silly voices. Wait, Kazrad sounds familiar. Okay, no, I think he just has a similar name to a No Man's Sky guy I follow. That's why I got confused. Oh, Chris, that's just... Yeah, I know, people on Twitter bitching about Cougar, because... I'm not going to voice Kaiser's hentai. I have limits. I have a no nudity policy. Oh yeah. Jaden's coming in clutch with the scene I was just talking about. I was thinking, where the fuck did I put Chrome? Oh god, I'm so disorganized today. Alright, let's bring Little Distracted Vision up now. I probably will go to 4 o'clock today. It's probably gonna be a short stream today, guys. Just so you know. So probably another 20 minutes. I got some work done though, so hey.
Something important is finally happening to me!
Oh, Ronaldo. Yeah, watch this shit.
We know you have our Steven! Give him up, Curly!
Ronaldo tries to punch Pearl and like, or just her hand is like a brick wall.
Snake people! Hiding
Snake
like
people.
cowards in your false humanoid exteriors! Steven's got nothing to do with this! It's me you want!
Oh god, I forgot he had the armor in this episode. Yeah, so that was my point. Even gems that aren't built for fighting are much stronger than a human. Yeah, snake people, that's racist! Go on Twitter, everything is racist and phobist and it's just... Look, I know I said I hate Lars earlier. I actually like Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo is fucking hilarious. But I think this is like a generation gap thing, because I can see that Ronaldo is the staff making fun of themselves. Ronaldo is every fucking weeb from 2003. So this is like basically what people my age who are nerds and weebs now were like in fucking high school and college. Basically. So I see him as a bit of a jab at the past of nerd culture. I'm done with the clip for now because I'm gonna wrap up soon. No. That was basically my point, though. Like, even Pearl is like so much stronger than a human. But then you have to consider, like, corpses are made for battle, so they have to be even stronger than the average fucking gem. You know. He was right about the Diamond Authority, yeah. Like, Ronaldo has all these, like, funny little lines that end up being foreshadowing, but just in ways he doesn't realize. Guardia hits Ronaldo in the back with a barrel. How did they not kill him? Wait a minute! Okay, wait a minute. Okay, you're right. Hold on a second. How did they not kill this boy? Darn it, that kills people! You think they ever killed somebody by accident? Probably, right? It's like when Peridot pushed Greg off the roof just to see what would happen, and Garnet was like, humans are very fragile, stop it! That's not the right English accent at all. Garnet's from Essex now. I cannot do English accents. I must have kept forgetting to draw her horns because I had to draw her without her horns recently, so now I'm fucking confused. But you can tell what time period of the show we're in Switcheroo by Jasper's horns. Actually, her horns should be cut here, so what am I even doing? Was it gonna have this? Wait, no. Was it gonna have this happen before or after she was shattered? I think it might have this happen before she was shattered. I don't know. No, maybe after. Yes, Princess Tutu's true form is a little duck. she's literally a little duck who has been turned into a girl who wants to save the prince, and she has ballerina powers. That is Princess, and it's all taking place in a fairy tale written by a dead guy who is still taunting them from beyond the grave. Yeah. Again, Princess Tutu revels in just operating on fairy tale logic. So, like a lot of the people living in the world too are also, oh, damn it, I was on the wrong layer anyway. A lot of the people living in the world are also like animals that like have been given like anthropomorphic roles and stuff. So it's very cute. It's very cute. It's very weird, but it's very cute. I like it a lot. I like that it's just it just bees itself and doesn't like have to explain shit to you. You just follow along with the fairy tale logic. Whereas Utena, on the other hand, is deconstructing society with fairy tales. Very different. Yeah, it is basically anime Swan Lake. Yes, you are correct. Ronaldo had been training for this exact moment. No, I think Ronaldo is hilarious. I think the episode Rock Naldo is especially hilarious, and I think a lot of people don't actually get what that episode is about. The episode seems to me, at least the way I interpret it, is like you don't actually like Rock Naldo to me is basically like gatekeeping is okay, actually, kind of. Like, you don't have to, like, put up with every jackass who tries to join your group when they're, like, not actually even, like, a part of that group and don't even actually understand your struggle, you know? You don't actually have to humor them. So... That's why Archie's got fish paprika? Nice. What's the theme of your comic? It's about, two young people, exploring themselves and coming together, Kaiser. It's very beautiful. You know, did I also draw her arm down here? I guess I did. Appreciated the llamas with hats references. Oh yeah, that kills people! Dude, that was like the funniest shit back in the day. That makes it sound wholesome. Like so many people tell you, well, you know, fucking I drew like Smiling Critters anime beach episode for Cougar, and I thought it was sussy, but everyone was like, oh no, that's really cute. And I was like, but I gave everybody huge tits. I mean, Cougar's finally done it. I'm finally drawing furries for pay. My life. The life of the internet artist. Llamas with Hats epilogue came out today? What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, some people are like, oh, they treat Ronaldo too mean, but it's like, Ronaldo's a fucking parody of obnoxious fucking Fedora 2003 weebs. That's why he's hilarious. God, that's my other favorite part of fucking Restaurant Wars, when his actual girlfriend shows up, and like, it's like the punchline, like, oh my god, he actually had a girlfriend. And now she's gonna break up with him because he's seemingly dating another girl, and he's just like, what does he call her? My Ohime-sama? I was fucking dying. I was fucking dying. Because yes, a lot of us were that fucking cringe back in the day. Now Lily probably hates Ronaldo and thinks he's like an amoral monster or something. I don't know, Lily doesn't really talk about a lot of characters outside the main cast, which is also leading to my theory that Lily has never actually watched the entire fucking show. Oh, wait, yeah, no, wait, we are gonna do a little bit more Lily slander. Right, I forgot something very important. Right. Hang on a second. Let me get back on the Firefox where I have a throwaway account so I can spy on Lily, because I'm totally not taking this too far at all. Where's my, just to keep myself grounded here, gotta put a penny in the Lily jar. Anyway. So, we were making fun of scars earlier, but there's something far more important. Where is it? Why am I in dark mode? Ugh. Some of you were out there doing God's work. Oh yeah, well, this was the follow-up, but... Where is it? There we go. Somebody's going around typing pool hopping on all of Lily's videos. And then, yeah, there was the follow-up one, which I sent because I was curious. Lily still doesn't know why we're telling her to watch pool hopping, guys. I think she hasn't gotten the message yet. It's shameful. You know, just, you never watched pool hopping. All your problems would have been solved with Steven Universe if you just watched pool hopping, Lily. Anyway, I just wanted to show that bit, because it was fucking funny. I'm so happy pool hopping became a meme. I'm very pleased with myself. I'm so happy I managed to keep the joke up during my live reaction. That's the thing, because unlike Lily, I'm not scripted, so I have to actually, like, keep track of what I'm saying, and, like, keep gags going at the right moments. Not that I think scripting is easy, but still, there's something to be said for being good at improv, which I think I am. We'll find out more about that tomorrow, too, when I play more I Want to Hug That Gator. I wonder if we'll finish the game tomorrow. We'll see. Lily definitely never watched pool hopping, given her reaction to the painting from it in the movie. Like, why is that painting of Steven as a chair up there? Is Rebecca Sugar a pedophile? Are we gonna call Chris Hampson? That's not exactly what she said, but you know. I don't need a script. I am a dancing monkey. I'm a dancing monkey eating grapes right now. That's what I kept saying, SG, with the second has-been react. Like, Lily, you have to be fucking doing this on purpose, right? This whole, like, oh, parasocial weirdos, you know, just slander a show, and you can't tell, like, real criticism from, like, the stupid shit they say, and it's like, are you honestly saying this with, like, 100% zero self-awareness, or are you trolling right now? I really can't tell. That's worrying, because you might actually be this stupid. If Lily was just trolling, it would be one thing, but she might actually be that dumb, so, I don't know. It is projection. It's like textbook narcissistic, like, Darvo shit, you know? Like, Lily's not even slick about it. It'd be one thing if you were just a narcissist, but you're also stupid. I was comparing Lily to, like, the pink sauce lady. Just that perfect storm of narcissism and stupidity that just makes him, like, a fascinating lolcow. The PK Russell has-been pilot review? I vaguely remember that, but I can't remember what happened. Oh yeah, we can't keep bringing up that Sugar is a non-binary half-Jewish woman every time something like this happens. Yeah, pretty sure we can. Pretty sure we can keep bringing it up with the way you talk about her too, Lily, and compare her to Nazis. I don't even remember who PK Russell is or was. I don't know. There's like all these fucking teenagers on Twitter who seem to think I'm going to remember who the fuck they are every time they like come and yell at me. Or I accidentally like comment on one of their posts because I just saw a post on Twitter and commented on it and like... I didn't remember that this was like a little ankle biter that bitched at me before. No. The pink sauce drama's over, but I was following it closely because that lady is like a living cartoon character. Like, Jesus. She's one of those larger-than-life characters in real life that you're like, how is this person real? No, Lily doesn't engage with anything she's watching because she can't fucking follow anything. She's one of these, like, people that just, like, scan through a show for, like, hot takes they can have without, like, considering the context or the plot. And then, of course, Lily turns her nose up at symbolism, thinking it's, like, a useless device or something. Which is also why she didn't understand Utena. Or like when she said, oh, there's a theme of the Utena ending that you can't, like, save somebody from a oppressive system by emulating that oppressive system, but it's buried under symbolism and knives. It's like, that is what the entire fucking ending is about, including the fucking swords. Yes, okay, Lily Jar. You know, you guys can spend a bit to put a Lily Jar on screen if you really want to punish me by giving me a penny, through Twitch. No, Lily's, I don't know what the fuck Lily's schizo posting about at the moment. Just somebody was typing pool hopping on a bunch of her videos, and she reacted to that, which is very funny, because I'm just over here like, I caused that. Trollololol. Anyway. No, they're talking about Star Wars or something right now. I don't know, all of Lily's recent posts are like, Star Wars and Avatar. I guess Lily's making a new video. Lily's making a new video on Avatar. Oh great, oh great. I'm never gonna escape you, am I, Lily? But, what the fuck? You all like it. Maybe I'll get a nice year out of Lily before we pivot into some different content, who knows? And then... I don't know, Lily bitching about people from her past or whatever. I know. Why does anybody come to Lily's Tumblr? It's just like bitching about Palestine, bitching about sex allegations, and then like some ignorant fucking comments on fucking yay, thank you. Lily's my Maddox and I'm Dick Masterson. I don't know if Dick Masterson is exactly a good thing to be, though, either, Kaiser. I think you're insulted me a little bit. What else is new? Oh, Kaiser can't hear me. That's right. Unless you're subscribed. It's not bad that you haven't watched Avatar still, but you should. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. No, I don't think Lily is going to make a Dragon Age video, but apparently she does mention Dragon Age in her Imowen video. So, I might scrub through that transcript to see if there's anything worth yelling at. But yeah, you guys don't even fucking understand. If you think I'm crazy about Steven Universe, I am batshit insane about Dragon Age, or at least I was. Until the series stagnated for 9 years and now is pretty much dead because they fired Mary Kirby and I'm not over it. But some people have expressed interest in me streaming the Dragon Age games, which I would fucking love to. It's just I didn't have an audience for it last time. So I would love to stream Dragon Age and explain the lore to you all as we go along. I can spurg about the lore for fucking ever. There's probably some things I've forgotten by now. But, yeah. No, I don't know. I was surprised at how much I could fucking recall about Utena, so... Who knows? If somebody accesses my Dragon Age memory, it might all just come flying out. No, yeah, like, Lily's knowledge about storytelling is, like, nothing because she doesn't fucking understand narrative at all. She doesn't seem to understand the purpose of narrative or narrative techniques, or just... I think she just wants every story to be something she can self-insert herself into, and everything's comfortable, and nothing actually happens, and you just hang around your beige house all day. We were looking at her fucking Pokemon comic earlier, too, where it's just like everything is just beige. Oh wait, yeah. No, yeah, you know what, fuck it. Let's end the stream with Lily's slander as well, because... I'm ending in like 5 minutes. And we were bitching about this in my Discord. Again, if you want to join the channel for $1 or join my Patreon for $1, you can get into the Discord and then you can just stay even if you don't ever pay me any more money ever again. It's fine. It's just a little bit of a gate right now. But yeah, so this is yeah, Lily's a fucking almond mom apparently. This is Lily's fucking webcomic that she has her wife draw because she can't fucking draw. Yeah, see, Lily, I don't have to ask my wife to draw things. That's why I can draw whatever the fuck I want at any time I want, which is why I can draw images of you looking like Cruella de Vil. But yeah, everything's just beige. Just beige. Just beige. Beige. And then there's this. So, as far as I understand, Lily's self-insert here is like grew up with this Pokemon. What are they called? Gardevoirs? Gardevoirs? I don't know how to pronounce it still. So they, like, she's had the Gardevoir since she was a kid. And they had a clone baby together, and that was that little thing that came, like, appeared shrieking in the writing tips section. So, but they're totally not a couple. They're totally not a couple. They have all this romantic tension and a kid together, but they're totally not a couple, because that would be weird. And now they've decided they want to be sisters. They have a vaguely romantic relationship, and now they've decided they want to be sisters. So Lily is just doing incest again! Like, this has to be on purpose, right? You have to just be flaunting your weird fetish. Like, you can't actually think you have plausible deniability here. I mean, there's no way! But yeah, I think Lily doesn't leave the house. Because, like, her ideal setting is just everybody hangs out in this beige house all day. Just the same beige rooms, in the same beige house, getting abused by your not lover Pokemon, I guess. Okay, whatever that was. Just beige, beige, beige. And then she kisses the other one, this other blue one, in front of her wife, or the self-insert of her wife, who is drawing the comic. So Lily, you had your wife draw her self-insert, watch your self-insert, kiss a thick Pokemon that looks exactly like the other one you totally don't have a relationship with. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on? This is so weird. I certainly do leave the house. I left the house Monday to get weed, so there. And then groceries. I was actually doing adult things too. Oh yeah, everything's great. Beige, beige. And oh, they sleep with the Pokemon too. That's normal. And everything's just beige. Everything's beige. It's not even loading anymore. It's so beige. Oh look, some bricks. Oh my god, we actually have some fucking color for once. Why are they walking down the street with full brick? Are they talking? This is the other thing. They don't use fucking word bubbles. This is so hideous. Like, when you kill you to use fucking word bubbles, you can just paint them in with like a white brush even. You don't. This is beige, beige. Sometimes it's green, I guess. I guess giving the baby alcohol. Okay. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, yeah, Lily, you definitely look like this. I mean, I'm sorry, but come the fuck on. with the fucking like the fucking fake Indian headdress earrings too, just to sell that. And then cooking mama with the freak of nature child, I guess, with no punchline. A year ago, God, your update schedule's worse than mine. What the fuck? We're gonna use 2 sticks of RAM instead of butter. Lay plop. Lay plop. Lay plop. Lay plop. Tell me you were a Redditor without telling me you were a fucking Redditor. Lay plop. This is a good way to end the stream today, I think. Lay plop. Now, why are you being ableist, Kaiser? What if I can't leave the house because of issues? But now I do leave the house, damn it. I have a job doing physical labor for a reason. It gets me away from a computer for a while. Anyway, lay plop. Lay plop. That's, yeah, that's the perfect description of all of Lily's body of work. Lay plop. Anyway. Yeah, tell me you're a Reddit user without telling me you're a fucking Reddit user. God, terrible. Anyway, so I did a little more Lily slander than I expected to today. I really need to get off my bullshit, but luckily, one more. Okay, luckily tomorrow we're gonna be doing I Want to Hug That Gator at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Hopefully we'll maybe get to the end of the game, and then we can watch the other more terrible endings since they're driving me toward the best ending. Check Discord, Jer Bear. Oh no, what have you done? You're saying... Okay, we'll show off this one last thing. You're saying Lily's self-insert is like a total Drama Island character. You're fucking right! Oh no! There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Kaiser. That's a good send-off right there. Oh, Lay Plop. Lay Plop is back. Lay Plop! Anyway... Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I will probably see a lot of you tomorrow night for Wani time. Talk to you later.